Arraignment delayed for defendant accused of killing parents. Lawmaker's bill aims to target illegal short-term rentals, and your weekend weather forecast is coming up with highs, lows, and everything you need to know for the days ahead.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
Good afternoon, I'm Ryan Forsey. Mia Bailey, a transgender woman accused of killing 2 family members and attempting to kill a third, appeared in court Thursday, where the arraignment was postponed until May as attorneys await additional evidence. For more details on the case, here's a closer look.
A high-profile murder case in Washington County saw a delay today as the suspect, 29-year-old Mia Bailey, appeared in court for her arraignment. Bailey is facing multiple felony charges, including 2 counts of aggravated murder, after allegedly killing her parents and attempting to shoot her brother in their Washington City home last June. Bailey's defense attorney, Ryan Stout, requested more time to review some key evidence.
There is some discovery that we've requested from the state recently that they are processing and working on getting to us with regards to some cell phone information.
The judge then postponed the hearing until May 22nd. Bailey is also facing separate assault charges for allegedly attacking 2 jail officers in October. That case was also continued to the same date. She remains in custody as both cases move forward.
Washington County officials estimate there are nearly 9,000 short-term rentals in the area, far surpassing the 3,700 reported by a recent study, as cities work to address the growing impact on housing and code enforcement. We'll go to Maury Kessler for a closer look at how local lawmakers are responding to this issue.
House Bill 256 addresses short-term rentals in Utah, aiming to balance property owners' rights with municipal and county enforcement abilities. It passed the Utah House earlier this month and is waiting to be reviewed by a Senate committee. St. George Representative Neil Walter, the sponsor of the bill, says the bill allows local governments to use online listings as evidence of an illegal rental, but only if additional supporting information is available.
Very specifically, it allows a municipality to monitor what's happening on a short-term rental website, and in the event that somebody who is not authorized to be operating a short-term rental is marketing their home for a short-term rental on that website, they have the ability to use that information along with other information. It has to be along with other information that they've gathered to be able to enforce their ordinance. And it also gives them the ability to require that if there's a non-conforming or illegally operating short-term rental, that they can require that website operator to take that particular listing down.
HB 256 also mandates that rental listings include a permit number and allows cities and counties to notify platforms like Airbnb and VRBO of violations, requiring them to remove non-compliant listings within 7 business days. While the bill does not dictate how municipalities should regulate short-term rentals, it preserves local control and does not impose new requirements on local governments. However, some lawmakers believe the bill does not go far enough in addressing housing affordability and enforcement challenges. Advocates believe Walter's bill will help address Utah's affordable housing crisis by encouraging compliance and potentially shifting illegal short-term rentals into the long-term housing market.
Thanks, Maury. Let's take a look at your weekend weather forecast, brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. Currently, St. George is sunny at 62 degrees. Tonight's low will be 35 degrees. Tomorrow, expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 65 and a low of 37. Sunday brings warmer temperatures with sunshine mixing with some clouds and a pleasant high of 70 and a low of 42. In Mesquite, it's partly sunny and 66 degrees right now. Tonight's low will be 42. Saturday will be mostly sunny and warm with a high of 70 and a low of 42. Sunday continues the trend with mostly sunny skies and a high of 75 and a low of 48. For Cedar City, it's partly sunny at 45 degrees currently. Expect a low of 23 degrees tonight. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny and not as cool, but with a high of 55 and a low of 29. Sunday brings mostly cloudy conditions with a high of 62 and a low of 36. Utah legislators have approved a bill allowing the state to join the Great Plains Interstate Fire Compact, strengthening wildfire response efforts through regional collaboration. For more on what this means for Utah's firefighting resources, here's Alicia Lundgren.
Senate Bill 30, known as Forest Fire Resources Compact Amendments, passed the Utah House and Senate and is on its way to the governor's desk. The bill would allow the state to enter the Great Plains Interstate Fire Compact. The bill's sponsor, Senator Darren Owens, discussed some of the compact's potential benefits at a recent House committee hearing.
I love compacts because that's where the states can do their work amongst each other. They can build alliances and even exit those alliances fairly readily if that's what they decide. The relationship of bringing in resources to help in a catastrophic wildfire situation is really wise.
Owen said he is grateful to the Utah Division of Forestry, Fire, and State Lands for proposing the bill and for the legislature's support.
Thanks, Alicia. A Utah family known for their popular YouTube channel has opened 3 new businesses inside Red Cliffs Mall, blending entrepreneurship with a personal mission. Here's Jesse Bang for more on how the Nelsons are turning their online presence into a real-world experience for fans and the community.
Tiffany and Benji Nelson, parents of 16, run the YouTube channel Not Enough Nelsons, which has nearly 4.5 million subscribers. The channel offers a glimpse into their lives with 7 biological and 9 adopted children. When the St. George family set out to open a brick-and-mortar business, Tiffany Nelson reminisced about her childhood filled with cherished mommy-daughter dates at the mall, which always ended with a stop at Hot Dog on a Stick. As the family moved forward with the franchise, Tiffany Nelson received the devastating news that her mother had been diagnosed with stage 4 terminal breast cancer, something that made opening the location that much more meaningful.
I just hope that what Hot Dog on a Stick and all of our shops bring to the St. George area is a place to come and spend time with those you love, even if it's just like a half hour, a little quick lunch. Those conversations can really last a lifetime. And for me, those conversations I had with my mom sharing a hot dog on a stick will be forever ingrained in who I am. They really are part of who I became. And so I just hope that opening these stores can really bring a sense of community, but also a sense of family, and that they can start those traditions in their family if they don't already have those traditions.
Ready? Everyone sing it okay? 3, 2, 1.
The grand opening was a special moment for the family, bringing together 4 generations: Tiffany Nelson, her mother, her daughter, and her newborn granddaughter. Alongside Hot Dog on a Stick, the Nelson family opened 16 Sodas and Sweets and the clothing boutique 16, both celebrating their grand openings on Valentine's Day inside the mall.
I also am hoping that with adding pink to Hot Dog on a Stick and across all of our shops, that it can remind us of just being aware of the mothers and sisters and friends in our life who are going through really difficult things like cancer, and just loving and supporting them in their life, and just trying to remember that these moments, time is fleeting, and to take advantage of the time that you have with those that you love.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Ryan Forsey with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.